Y'all ready to blaze away or what?
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We just got a crazy announcement to talk about, and I am not prepared for this. I was not ready for this. You know, Tekken, Bandai Namco, they have been silent for so long, and you kind of just expect them to remain silent. But once they actually break that silence, it's kind of like shocking in a way. You don't really know how to react to what's going on. We're going to break it all down. We're going to talk about what just got announced today and what it can possibly lead to. Before we do though, the channel has just crossed the threshold 2,502 subscribers. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been joining the channel lately. So many new subscribers. I want to say to all those people out there, stay tuned. I'm going to be covering Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 12. I'm going to be covering all of these games, and I just want to see what this next generation of fighting games look like. So thank you to everyone who's joining, and if you're new or if you haven't joined, you should think about doing so. Now let's get into what happened today. I woke up, I checked Reddit as I always do, just to make sure there's no surprises, there's no crazy things that's happening, and boy did it pay off. I checked Reddit and I was kind of like stun locked. So we have a tweet here from Nibble. The full name on Twitter is Nibellion. I don't know who this person is. I clicked on their profile to try and see if they were a developer, if they were a producer, but I do not know who this person is. Their caption says talks about fighting games or something like that. Very simple, right? But this person put out a tweet at 2 a.m. on March 15th, 2022, and this is a blessing to see. You know, the Street Fighter announcement happened almost like a month ago now, and everyone has been starving. Where's Tekken 8? Where's Mortal Kombat 12? Now, I thought E3 was going to be a contender. I uploaded a video just a moment ago saying that E3 was possibly the most likely, and I completely forgot about a potential Japanese fighting game Roundtable Publishers 3. They did one, I believe the very first one they did at the start of the pandemic, they announced Kunimitsu. The second one they did, I believe they announced Lita. Now, in this one, they're doing the third one. Will they announce Tekken 8 here, or will they just kind of waste everyone's time and maybe announce season 5? When I was quickly doing research on Twitter, I seen a lot of people talking about how this could be a waste of time, and you know, people were just being negative Nancy's all over the place. But I think this is going to be the real deal. Let's read the tweet. A new Japanese fighting game publishers roundtable has been announced for March 21st. That is actually, that's like a week away. That's 1 week away. It's incredible. Participants include Capcom, Arc System Works, SNK, Sega, whatever that is, and Bandai Namco. Expect updates for their current fighting games and general discussions about the games. Now that last little excerpt there, expect updates for their current fighting games and general discussion about the genre. Would Harada, after all of these months, really walk out to this Japanese fighting game publishers and announce a season 5? Wouldn't that be the biggest slap in the face? Honestly, I'm not excited for season 5 at all. If they had anything to say, it's just Tekken 7 is such an old game to where if they had anything more to add to it, I kind of would be like, where's Tekken 8 at this point? You know, we see what Street Fighter 6 is doing. We're hearing all these leaks and rumors and stuff about Mortal Kombat 12. They have a news article attached to this tweet, but it's in Japanese, so I took some screenshots, but you know, it's in Japanese, so I couldn't really do anything with that. Some more information that we do have though, in the response to this Twitter thread, the person who posted it, Nibellion, chimes in a few times. Someone says, oh my god, this means Namco is going to make another game without rollback and Sega is going to release Virtua Fighter 5 again. Nibel says, I wonder if they'll talk about netcode related stuff at all, lol. Now, I think this is talking about the last time. The last time they had this big portion in there where one, they were talking about Wi-Fi users, how they're a big problem, and they were trying to get everyone to switch over to landline. They were talking about netcode and all. So it's just kind of like the community is kind of saying, are you guys going to make that same mistake again? Are you guys going to spend a whole hour or whatever it was talking about grocery shopping and COVID and talking about Wi-Fi? The next response from Nabel, someone says, all of the previous roundtables have been boring as fuck. I'm not even going to bother dropping in. You're not going to get info on Street Fighter 6 here, Tekken 8, or anything huge. At best, you'll get DLC info for Guilty Gear Strive or King of Fighters 15. Nabel says, I mean, that's still stuff the fighting game community probably cares about. And to be fair, they also do not promise big reveals. Yet, Bandai Namco is here for some reason. Bandai Namco, what are they? And here's the thing too. It's too early to say if Tekken 8 will be announced here or not. If Tekken 8 will be revealed here. It's possible because, like I said, Bandai Namco is here, but also they are not promising some huge reveal. One thing that's very interesting too, maybe I'll make a second video when this happens. I looked at Harada, Michael Murray, Romanovas, and Tekken's official Twitter. All four of them have said nothing. Once one of them four says something, whether it's a retweet, whether it's a something, I think we will be able to gauge what they're actually going to say here just a little bit better. A news article that I did see talking about this kind of gives us more of a breakdown. When you look at the attendees, it says host Hakima, Guilty Gear Strive's series general director, Guilty Gear Strive's director, president and CEO of Akira, and then Bandai Namco, Tekken series chief producer, Street Fighter V producer, SNK producer, Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown chief producer. I don't think we'll get, well, here's the thing too, you also have Capcom participating in this. They said we'll get more updates in the summer, and it's not the summer yet. So you have to wonder, what are they going to say? What are they going to talk about? Street Fighter V is concluded, it's done. So what possibly, yeah, they can like talk about the 30th anniversary, and maybe they can, I don't know. It's just like, I don't want this to turn into another 2-hour long discussion about nothing. I know the last one, they got a lot of flack for being boring and for being for dragging it out for too long. But that's it. I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to do some more research because I think even though the tweet says they haven't promised any big announcements or reveals here, doesn't mean we shouldn't be expecting something. Michael Murray and Harada, they see the whole entire community spamming where is Tekken 8 every day on Twitter, on Reddit, and on YouTube. They will be fools not to address that. If they literally go through this whole thing without saying Tekken 8 or even Season 5, even though I don't want Season 5, if they do not say neither one of those things, you can definitely expect the community to be upset after this. So that's it. I think they will say something about one of the two. Me personally, I want Tekken 8. Season 5, get that out of here. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.